Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one. Always 100, always controversial. Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, aka the DFS Club, coming to y'all with an NBA main slate video, guys. Like we always do, we're going to start it off with a review on how we did. So, a lot of my picks I did today were based on last night's video. And boy, did we win. Not only did we won big. Every single lineup that I dropped in the chat room cashed except for the turbo. That's it. First off, both of the showdown lineups I posted in FanDuel not only cashed, but we came 6 points away from winning $10,000 on a $7 entry. I won $266 on this showdown here. If Steph Curry would not have gotten hurt, we would have won $10,000. So it is what it is, but I will take it. A $7 entry and a $266 take home. Yes, sir. I will take that. Next one. So this is the other one. So I dropped two showdown lineups. This one cashed. Just plain and simple. $7 entry, $14 winner, 207 total. Steph Curry again. Let's see. And then this was the FanDuel main lineup I dropped. Got a 376, guys. A 376. So look at this. I bet $4, one entry for $4, won 63.33. So when I'm telling you, we had a day. We had a day. Um, I stayed away from Embiid, all those guys, just like I told you in the video. I didn't like the matchup, and they both got ejected for being a bunch of idiots. But man, you just got to stick to the basics. I'm telling you. So this was this one. So $4 invested, $63 total winner, guys. So that's what 7, 14. So I played overall $20 in FanDuel. I won about $350. So nice investment. So let's take a look and see what I did on DraftKings, guys. So here at the DFS Club, we play every single sport. I also am very good at hockey. So I dropped this lineup, got a 172. Um, totally crushed it, guys. This was the $3 entry, won $12. So yeah, got one more. All right, so this was the same tournament. The second lineup I dropped, $3 entry, won $10. So the winning is just this was just one of those days that you'll never forget in fantasy, guys. So let's get on to the NBA winnings for DraftKings. All right, guys. So this was a 343 score, guys. 343. Got Russell Westbrook. He scared me because he really didn't do nothing until late in the fourth quarter. Brogdon was the man today. Tatum, another one, didn't do anything till later. OG. And what I say about Cleveland, man, the bigs in Cleveland. Kevin Love got a 53. Marcus Smart with the injury, not injury, but illness. He got 37. Lamb came back at 1% ownership. I swooped in on that. And then we got news about Noel starting, and he got a 40. So here's the first one that I dropped. All right, so here's the second lineup I dropped in the chat. A 316 cashed. This one very similar. Except I got PJ Tucker in this one and Bogdan Bogdanovic, who really screwed us. But wait, there's more. So this was the third one. So I dropped one cash, two GPPs, guys. All three cashed. This one had Otto Porter Jr. in it. I did a Harden Westbrook stack and Tristan Thompson, Schroeder, like we talked about, TJ Warren at 6% ownership, and cheap Eric Gordon. So he paid off his price tag, guys. What a day. Oh, let me show you what I did. I also dropped a night slate, two gamer GPP. I'll show you how we did there. So look at that, guys. We cashed another cash. So this was the night slate GPP. Everybody really just balled out except for Montrizzle, my hizzle, my nizzle. What happened, man? 14 fantasy points? Are you kidding me? Otherwise, it would have been better. But you know what? Cashing is cashing. This was a $5 entry, so I doubled my money, guys. I bet you guys are wondering, how did LT do? Well, I think LT might have broke his own record. Let me show you what LT did. So if you guys are new to the videos, LT is in the chat room for the DFS club. He is my GPP specialist. So he did his what three he went a little heavier today. He spent about $400. Look at this. $4,000 win, takedown, $4,000, $345, $250 takedown, $200 takedown. Came in third, won $200. There's more down here, guys. There's more and more and more. Um, he won about $8,000 and spent $400. He dropped all these lineups in the chat room, guys. So between my lineups and his lineups, we swept it. We swept the whole damn thing. Let me show you his best lineup. So this was it, guys. Shout out to LT, man. You are the freaking goat, bro. I man, I can't thank you enough. So this was the 368. This was the $4,000 you won. $4,000. Kyle Lowry, Harden, Bogdan. Um, yeah, man. LT, thank you. And shout out to everybody in that chat room. Shout out to everybody in the DFS club. Man, days like this are the days that you always remember. Won a lot of money today, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Just requested a withdrawal. When you request a withdrawal from DraftKings or FanDuel, it's like the greatest feeling in the world. You actually get to see the money that you won. You don't just throw it right back into higher contests. That's what a lot of people do, and don't fall into that bad habit because it's not good. You'll lose it all. Keep to your bankroll strategy. 10% of your bankroll, guys. All right? And gals. I gotta stop saying that so much in my habit. And look who's here, guys. Look who shows up out of nowhere. It's Schroeder, guys. Schroeder Skywalker. He's going to be doing Schroeder's picks, right? Yeah, look at him. He's all excited. So don't fret. Schroeder is here. He is awake. So normally what we would do is we would go to Draft Dashboard, but for some fucking reason, Draft Dashboard is not working right now. It's showing yesterday's slate. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight to DraftKings and try and build some lineups. How's that? All right. All right, Joe. So let's get the homework out the way. This is www.dfsclub.com. This is the chat room and the lineups. This is what I'm talking about, guys. When I show all the winnings and how we did. We are three providers in one. Shout out to DFS Space. Shout out to the DFS Whispers, guys. Three providers in one. We give you lineups for every single sport for one price, guys. That covers every sport across the board. Again, won again in soccer. That's 4 days in a row. Shout out to Keno for dropping that fire lineup again. Came in fourth in a large GPP. So we give you lineups for NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA when it's WNBA season, college sports, guys. We got college basketball coming up. I'm so excited. So go to www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We would love to have you. There's plenty of room for everybody. Um, it's just a tight knit community, guys. Just click the join now button. It's very important. Make sure you click my logo. And here are your plans, guys. So if you're new to the video, like I said, every single one of these prices covers every single sport, guys and gals. Not per package, not per sport. This is for everything. Nobody does this but us. We are the only ones in the industry that do this. With every package, you get access to the members only Slack chat where we drop all the lineups, um, and where all the family is, and everybody sharing lineups, news, you name it. Yeah, it's a great thing. 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club because you know we're in there. We got the Pre-Lock Insight, which is the members only podcast. We cover DraftKings, FanDuel, guys, gals, Prize Picks, Monkey Knife Fight, Yahoo, you name it, we cover it. So pick your plan, guys. $25 a month. I personally won what, $500 today. You'll win it back in one day. It's just we're not trying to get rich off this, guys. We're just building a community, an affordable community for everybody because it's not fun winning alone, guys. So pick your package, $25 a month. You can save money and go 6. You can save a lot more and go yearly. Or we have our 3-day pass. I had a member today, after today's winnings, he's like, screw the 3-day pass. It was his first day. He says, I'm going to go sign up for a year. So right on, man. Um, and once you click the let's get it, wait for this to come up. Don't just exit out because that's when you don't get the invitation. Click on the return merchant and then you get your invite. You are automatically in, guys. www.dfsclub.com. Come join us. Come join the family. So let's go over to DraftKings. Schroeder's getting antsy. Let's go see what we can put together. All right, so here we are. So first, let's break down. So it's a 3-game slate. It's a small slate. So let's break it down. Let's go to see who Miami's got for point guard. Winslow. I'm not liking Winslow at 6'7", guys. I'm not. He had a bad game last game too. His price needs to come down. Now Gordon Dragic, I love at 5'8". Kendrick Nunn, I love at 5'6". With no Trae Young, Nunn might even get more minutes if you can believe that. All right. So shooting guard, Jimmy Buckets, he's in play. Hero again with no Trae Young, he's gonna get increased playing time. These other guys, not so much. So small forward, nothing really here I see. Power forward, Olenek, nope. What is his problem? Can somebody tell me what his problem is? He's getting 2 to 3 fantasy points a game. This is not what he does. So until he snaps out of whatever fucking shit that's in his head, till he gets his head right, I'm not playing him, which is sad because he's a hell of a player. Nothing I'm really seeing here for center. Bam Adebayo, he's always in play. When doesn't he beast out? When doesn't he ball out, guys? So Bam Adebayo is definitely in play. And that's it for Miami. Sorry. Whoops, let's get rid of that. Here we go. ATL. ATL. Guys, I'm so backwards. I'm used to doing this on Draft Dashboard, as you know, so I'm a little backwards, so I apologize. Um, John Collins, man, he's going to get some increased. I think they're going to lean on him more now that Trae Young's gone, just to take more shots and score more. So he's going to take on that burden. So you got to have John Collins tomorrow, guys. Alex Len doesn't get the minutes. It's too bad because he's a hell of a basketball player. Um, he just doesn't get them, guys. Not enough. 24, 20, 18 minutes. I don't know, guys. I don't get it. I think he's a good player. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Hunter is questionable. Could go there with the injury to Trae Young. I think basically all the guards are just going to get a little bit more increased playing time. You can go Jabari Parker, although the injury doesn't really affect him. It's just, Jabari Parker. He can break a slate at any time. You know that. He comes off the bench. So, yeah. He's not going to start, but still. He doesn't really need to. And let's see who else we got. You got Cam Reddish. He might get some extra run. With no Trae Young. He just needs to pick up his scoring. The minutes, those might increase. He might start. We got to wait for the news, guys. We just got to wait for the news. So we'll see. Cam Reddish might be in play. Yeah. Yep, I got to try. All right, I had to plug in my laptop. Sorry, guys. So Evan Turner looks like he's going to be out. So if they weren't thin enough as it is, no Evan Turner. So that's what I'm saying, guys. There's going to be some value to be had. Uh, Here's where we're going to go. So Bembury's definitely going to be in play. I believe he's going to get the start. We'll see. You never know. But that's just my estimation. 27, 20, 26, 24. I think Bembury gets the start. And then if you guys remember in preseason, he was just tearing it up. Again, Reddish, um, point guard, and get him in there. All right. Draftkings at 4-7, you got to get him in there. And that's going to do it. So let's go to the next game. Denver and New Orleans. So let's look at Denver real quick. Denver is I don't know, Denver's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Not a big fan of Jamal Murray. Beasley, no, hell no. Get rid of Atlanta here. Here we go. Gary Harris is always in play. He's a safe play. Always a safe play. Get you 20 to 30 fantasy points. Um, Look at the game log here. Minutes are going to be there. He always starts. So he's just a safe play. He's not going to break a slate at 5-1, but this man right here is on fire. Will Barton, he's definitely in play. He's getting the start. These Pacers are they're just affordable. He's only 3-3. No, I'm sorry. He's 5K. That's it. His price went up by like $300. That's it. And he got like a 40 last game, I believe. You could go Beasley. He comes off the bench. Um, just the minutes. I wish he'd get more minutes. Like last game, he only got 14 minutes. So we'll see. We will definitely see. Torrey Craig and PJ Dozier don't even see the floor barely. So let's see. Power forward and Paul Millsap's in play at 5'3". We can definitely go there. The minutes are there 31, 25, 22, 32. Gets between 30 and 40 fantasy points a game, guys. So Paul Millsap at 5'3" is definitely in play. Mason Plumlee, definitely in play. Absolutely. He doesn't get the minutes, but guys, he gets the points. He's a points per minute monster. Monster. So fantasy points, I mean, look, 16, 25, 11, 19. So Mason Plumlee's definitely in play, guys. And gals at 3-4. So there's that value. Center, Jokic. Gotta roll him out. The matchup is amazing. All right. It's amazing. Who's gonna guard him? Can someone tell me who's gonna guard him on New Orleans? Anybody? Nobody. That team's so thin, it's just like there's just nobody. So let's click off them. Let's go to New Orleans. Derek Favors is probably not gonna play from what I've heard, but he ain't doing anyone no favors anyway. Pun intended. Um, Minutes. He comes off the bench. Fantasy points 13, 26, and 19. I mean, who cares? Melly's in play. We look at the log here. I mean, the minutes really aren't there. The fantasy point, we'll see. If Favors is out, Melly might get more increased minutes. So we have to wait on that news. Okafor, I believe he did get the start last game. Didn't do much. I mean, he did okay. Actually, no. Yeah, he got the start, but he only played 12 minutes. Got 15, 17 fantasy points in his last two. So he's not going to, on a 3-game slate, we don't need to roster him. Let's go to power forward Ingram. Um, Actually, let's go to point guard. Now, if Holiday plays, that's going to affect um, Lonzo Ball. All these players we've been playing for New Orleans going to affect their minutes. It's looking like he's going to play. It says he's probable Thursday's game. So I don't know. Even with him playing, he really wasn't doing much. Less than 30 fantasy points in his first 2 games. And what's his price? 8-8? No, thank you. I'll pass. So Ball's his time share, he's going to take a hit. None of these guys here. Josh Hart's going to take a hit. I think he's going to take a hit. So he's definitely going to come off the bench. He's not going to start. Definitely not going to start. Not with him back. But he's still a solid play. He'll still get you 20 to 30 fantasy points, and he's 5K. JJ Redick, no. Just stop. Brandon Ingram's always in play. I don't think he'll be affected at all. Um, What did he do? He 57 and 63, 46 and 41 fantasy points. This is not the Brandon Ingram I remember from the Lakers, guys. He found a home, I guess, because he's going off. And at 7'9", that is a bargain. That is definitely a bargain. Let's see. Kendrick Williams. I don't see him really he'll probably go back down to 18 and 21 minutes, guys. That's basically what he'll probably do. He'll probably get you 20 fantasy points. So nothing to write home about. All right. So let's go to San Antonio and the Clippers, guys. So Murray, I don't know why they don't give him the freaking minutes. I don't get it. You guys, please someone tell me why. That's a Backstreet Boys song. Um, 24, 23, 22 minutes. But look at these points. 30, 44, 41. Why is this man not starting? I don't get it. Whatever. These coaches are fucking dumb. That's all I got to say. Derek White, forehead. Nah, you can definitely do better on the 3-game slate. Yeah, I know he had the 31 points the last game, but those are like once every 5 games for forehead for Derek White. Now, Brian Forbes is always in play. People always overlook him. His minutes are there. The points are there. 29, 26, 23. He's not going to break the slate or nothing, guys, but he's only 4-1. So he always goes overlooked. DeMar DeRozan, no thank you. Even at 7-1, he's trash. Um, Rudy Gay, he's a safe play, guys. Always a safe play. His minutes, what's he getting? 20, 27, 20. He comes off the bench, but the points are there. 17, 27, 27. He's another one of those safe plays, guys and gals, and he's only 4 or 5. Anyone else down here? Absolutely not. No, we got the magician here, and LaMarcus Aldridge is in play. Um, Starts, gets some minutes, 39, 46, 36. He's still due for a breakout game. And Clippers cannot stop bigs. So bigs against Clippers, guys and gals. LaMarcus Aldridge is almost a must play for me. And let's see what we got it going on at center. Um, Jacob Patel just not getting the minutes. It's too bad because this kid's something else. Look at this one game. He had 15 minutes, 25 fantasy points. That's crazy. But so let's go to the Clippers. Start a point guard. We got Sweet Lou. He's always in play. Well, look at that. He comes off the bench, but it's his role. It's always gonna be his role. But he's been playing like Montrizzle, my hizzle, my nizzle. You guys saw he got like 13 fantasy points tonight. That's it. Sweet Lou doesn't pull none of that bullshit. 31, 35, 27, and 40 fantasy points. So he's definitely worth a look. Pat Bev, people were really high on him in the beginning of the season, but he's garbage. He just goes out there and causes trouble, and that's it. He doesn't get for a fantasy aspect. He's not good for fantasy. To have on your team, he's great. Shamit, no. Let's see. Small forward. Kawhi Leonard took the last game off, so he's definitely going to play this game. It's a no-brainer. You got to get him in here with the Clippers. 57, 61, 40, 48 points. So he has not dipped below 40 fantasy points. So at 9-5, we got to get him in. I can't wait for Paul George to come back. Mo Harkless, I believe, is going to be out. I think. I might have heard that. It might be fake news, but I don't know. Let's go to power forward. Montrizzle. Hopefully he bounces back. He should bounce back. San Antonio, you play bigs against San Antonio too. They cannot stop bigs either. So nobody can stop no bigs on this matchup. But yeah, 14 fantasy points. That one sucked. 27, 42, 33. So he's going to bounce back. Hopefully he goes overlooked because of that last game was just garbage. Zubats just doesn't get the minutes, guys. Patterson starts, but he just doesn't get the points. So that's the breakdown. What's up, dude? Well, it's not time for shorters picks. We'll get there. We will get there. All right. So let's make a lineup. Let's start at point guard. So let's see. So it's a 3-game slate, so we don't want to get too cute, right? So we can go Murray. We can go now, Schroeder. You're just in the damn way. Now you're just. Well, I think we just had an earthquake. Yeah, we just had an earthquake. That's why I'm recording. Yeah, I live in California, guys, so we're just used to it. Man, I'm thinking about rostering none at 5'6". Bembry. There we go. Because I think Bembry's going to get the start. So at point guard, Bembry. And will not stop shaking. This is fun. This is fun, guys. I'm doing the video through a small earthquake here. Jimmy Buckets, DeMar DeRozan. We talked about Lou Williams. Talked about Hero. We talked about Nunn. We talked about Gary Harris, Will Barton, Reddish. We got to see. For now, let's do Barton. Let's go for a balanced lineup. Small forward. I'm gonna play Kawhi, but I love Brandon Ingram. 7'9". We still got 6'4" remaining. Let's see what we can do. So let's put Kawhi here. We got 5'7" remaining. So we're gonna go at center here. Jokic. I don't know if we can fit him in. John Collins at 8'3". Bam, we can play. LaMarcus Aldridge, we can play. Let's do LaMarcus Aldridge. So we got 5'2". So we're not going stars and scrubs anymore. I did a balanced lineup today, and look what happened. So we got 1 star, possibly 2. Ingram should be a star with those points. Possibly 3 with LaMarcus Aldridge. So at guard, we got 5'2" to play with. We can go ball, but I'm just worried about what's going to happen. So with Holiday back, we can go Jimmy Butler. I want to put Murray in. Only because he's for sure going to get 20 and 30 fantasy points. We got 4-9 left. So we can go to forward. What happens if we put Butler in? Nope, that ain't happening. So let's take him out. He's not a must play, but he's good. Millsap's definitely worth a look. Reddish, Rudy Gay. We can go Kendrick Williams. Ugh, it's just getting ugly. We can do Melly. No, you know who we can do? We can do Plumlee. 3-4. So we got 6-4 remaining for utility. You know who I'm liking is Gordon Dragic. I didn't really cover him, but there we go, guys. There's a solid lineup. We got $600 remaining. You always want to leave a little bit of salary, especially in a GPP, because then your lineup's going to be different from everybody else's, guys. So you know what time it is. Without drop dashboard, it is time for hashtag Schroeder's picks, guys. Schroeder, are you ready? All right, let me grab this rascal. Yeah, I know you're a little freaked out by the little quake. All right, Schroeder. So we don't have draft dashboard to look at. So you're gonna have to go on the fly. Who's gonna get a double double tomorrow? Do you see anybody on my list? Whoa, you guys heard that one already? Really? Yeah, he says Jokic is gonna get a double double tomorrow. Even though I don't have him rostered here. But I'm gonna run 3 lines, so I will have him rostered on one of them lines. Absolutely. So Schroeder, who's the second player getting a double double? Who's it gonna be? You guys heard that. So that he says LaMarcus Aldridge, you're being good tonight, man. You're not just whispering in my ear, you're telling the people right here from the cat's mouth. All right. So Schroeder, who's a sneaky play? Who's gonna get a triple double tomorrow? Who's it gonna be? Wow. All right. So are you sure about this? You sure? Okay. He says Bembry's gonna get a triple double. Now if that happens, this cat, I mean, as good as he is, I will be shocked. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's it. That's it for hashtag Shorter's Picks, guys. So that's gonna do it for the video. Don't forget, go to www.dfsclub.com. Join the family. We would love to have you. Um, you can holler at me. You can holler at anybody in there. You know, I'm always there to help. You got space in there to help. You got 400 plus people in there to help you out. Check us out. www.dfsclub.com. And Schroeder and I are going to get out of here. So, like we always say, Schroeder, like we did today, let's get that bread and don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I, we out, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy Halloween. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't be stupid. Because I want to see you around for the next video. All right, y'all. That's my public service announcement. Schroeder, we out. Take care.